I got inspired to make this video from a Reddit post that I will put somewhere around this time. Like, it's about Sens conversion. I wanted to make a video about this eventually, but I didn't know if it was like a good topic or not, so I wasn't gonna do it. But this post made me want to, so shout out to Go Big Dread for inspiring this video. I'm also gonna talk about I forgot to put this here like a dumbass. So this is future me. Well, future me, because now it's in the past, and the past is just a construct of time. But hey, enough of paradoxes. Let's get back to the video. I don't know, a little bit of game sense and spatial awareness, I guess, because that's something too that's important to how do I say, like mastering aim as well, as far as click timing and shit like that. And I'll go into that as well somewhat. I'm doing no crosshair right now because I wanted to touch on this as well. Your scores obviously aren't going to be as good as you're going to be with the crosshair, but it definitely helps to build stability as well as like micro adjustments and shit. Once you start practicing more, it'll be a lot better. I've only started practicing this recently because I don't know, I thought that it could help, and it actually does help if you do it correctly. When you practice with no crosshair, I guess this would be the first thing I'll touch on since it's like the longest topic I've talked about. When you practice with no crosshair, you basically want to like be extremely conscious of what level your camera has to be at on a different plane. For example, that's why I chose Swiss track for this. It's the best example of this. Everything is on a level plane, just like a little bit above each other, but they move at different speeds. So you get to practice flicks, you get to practice tracking, all of that shit, and you get to practice your crosshair stability as well. If you zigzag between targets like this, or you could focus on the ones in the middle to build like inside tracking, which is good too. You want to do a mix of like all of that, not in the same damn, I'm missing the fuck out of this one. Not in the same game, but like at different points in your training regimen, I guess. Also, for game sense now, I'll say be conscious first of playing cover. You want to do that as much as possible, even if you're a rusher. Playing head glitches is valuable. Playing behind cars, crouching behind them if you need to reload, etc. Don't just stand out in the open like a dumbass. It's like posting up like a scarecrow. I mean, yeah, you could get a couple kills just standing out there. It'll look good for a montage, but if you're trying to improve as a real, like as an actual player, instead of just going for clips and shit, you want to play cover. And also, playing cover actually makes your clips look better because in hindsight, it shows that you are a good player. You already are a good player. I could tell that because, let's be honest, nigga, if you wasn't, you wouldn't want to be getting better. And if you are a bad player currently, let's show you got being a good player in you. So, everything gonna be good. I'm not saying that this is the end all be all, obviously. Watch other videos, study, try things, see if it works for yourself. But this is what's worked for me so far. This is like a personal guide that I'm making that has helped me, and thus I want to try to help other people with it, I guess. I've gotten inspired, like I said in like a Reddit post, from Viscos, Greed, and Mario W to really like start aim training and getting better at video games and shit. I was top one for COD Rank 1 Mobile uh, for last month, and that was the first month I really started playing COD Mobile. I played some when I was in high school on an old account. That was years ago. I'm 22 now. I think I was like, what, 16 when that game came out, 16 or 17, I don't know. But now I'm really just trying to, I don't know, help people with this shit. That was a little tangent. I don't know why I went on that, but I guess like it needed to be said. Because that's how I do my videos. But back to game sense. Also being conscious of spawns and shit. Like, that's a very good thing. You always want to be aware of where your enemies are coming from as well. Take note of possible pathways that they go consistently. And also take note of flank paths that people take. That way you don't get caught off guard. Check those every so often, because some people flank a lot. Some people don't. Some people would rather just jump in mid, play cover really well. Those are the people that you have to watch for, really, while you're playing. Because, I don't know. If somebody's good at playing cover, even if they don't have good aim, they will outkill you. Because they're using, like, fucking, like, hitbox to an advantage. You never want to peek somebody that's on a hit glitch unless you know that you're absolutely going to get the kill. Or you know that you're absolutely going to out-aim them. Especially if they have a sniper, that's just not a good idea. Also, like, be conscious of what do you die to the most while you're playing the game. Do you die to people that camp a lot? Do you die to people that rush a lot? Do you die to people that really just you shouldn't be dying to more often than not? Because that's something that happens to me. Like, for example, I have like T-Rex vision, I call it, where somebody is just like standing still, and for some reason my brain just like wants them to strafe, so I only think about them strafing, and I predict them strafing and die because they're just standing still. It fucks me up so much. I don't understand it. It's like I can't understand how people don't strafe, but it's something that I've been practicing by like doing stationary targets and shit. My tracking is a lot better than me hitting stationary targets, to be honest. But that's one thing also to take note of is like your personal habits, like I touched on in the video from before. But also another thing with game sense, it's like a mini map. Look at your mini map a lot if you're playing with a shooter that shows people that like shoot on the map, like on Call of Duty, Battlefield. I think does that. Definitely Destiny, because you have a constant radar. Always look at your radar, pay attention to who's close by. That way you can snag kills or be conscious of places that you shouldn't go to. Be conscious of like how many it is. Like say if it's 3 people on a mini map that are shooting at one guy, don't go that way. You could flank from there, get those kills from a distance or some shit. Next thing, what was I going to touch on? This is why I need like bullet points, because my memory is fucking terrible. But give me 1 second. Okay, so I remembered what the fuck I was thinking about. Spatial awareness, right? That's something that's very important. This teaches it the best, to be honest. But I'm very shit at this task, so probably not gonna get any points explaining this off. But hey, let me actually fuck it. Because to be honest, that is really hard to do in a crosshair. This is somewhat more manageable. So, spatial awareness, you're basically more conscious of where you're moving your crosshair at. With 6-shot, it's going to be a lot harder because, like, you need to train, like, perfect centering, I guess. I still haven't been able to do that consistently for a while. And I'm not saying, like, I'm a benchmark. I never want people to think that. Like, I was just saying that it's something that I struggle with. But, you could practice spatial awareness by doing spider shot, 6-shot, whenever you, like, start being able to do that. You could be able to do it faster than me. Hopefully you are. And if you are, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Because I can't do that shit at all. But, spatial awareness is very important, as well as, like, also being conscious of where people, like, what direction your enemy likes to move. Like, everyone has a different strafe pattern that they follow. Like, try to always remember that, oh, this person with this gun or this person up there likes to do this, that, and the third. Or this person just like this likes to slide all the time. He likes to fucking whip his camera around, look real cool. Like, shit like that. Like, you could tell this, like, some niggas just like to flick, some niggas like to track, some niggas like to just get kills. Like, whichever one people fall in, use that to their use that to your advantage. Use what they like to do to your advantage. There's ways to counter everything. Like somebody that has a lot of sliding, to be honest, you could catch them mid-animation because some games you can only slide a couple times. Some games you can slide infinitely. Chain movement, like it's like a different shit. But there's always a way to catch people mid-animation. Like it's like a timing thing. That's where click timing comes into play. Spatial awareness also requires a lot of that, I guess. Like, I can't really say a lot. Like, it's like, I say 30%. I don't know. Throwing out numbers right now. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just, like, getting into aim training myself. However, I have, like, learned a couple things that are valuable. Like I was saying before, this isn't the end-all be-all, so we're going to be learning together. But, like, from what I've seen, from what I've noticed so far about me, at least, spatial awareness is only part of it. Like, at least transferring, like, crosshair placement. You have to know when to shoot. Like, how to say, like, yeah, that's really it. Like, it's a lot more to it than just, like, learning when to shoot. I mean, it's like what they mean by take your time when aiming. It's not like slow your aim down, but what they mean by that is only shoot when you know that your bullet is going to be on target. Like, it's good to shoot to suppress fire, obviously. It's good to shoot just a little before, that way you can chain your bullets into somebody or shit like that. But try not to do that too often. Try to really focus on hitting your target. Yeah, that's really all that. Oh yeah, the Sens conversion shit. I almost forgot to do that. I'll put that in the middle of the video. The formula for that.